Today, it's Madden NFL football. It's a special New Year's Day edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway from Houston. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. There he goes, right side. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play there on the first play of the game. 59 yards for him on the ground. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff up the middle. Bruce. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Burrow. And he will find his man on the outside. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Burrow will throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Oilers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. Burrow looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Oilers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. They got his man complete.
I'm going to show you, man.
A huge play there for Houston. 66 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports. They run on 2nd down with Adams. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there.
That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year.
And his guys are going to take the lead.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Fighting through at the 25.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Burrow. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And taken right at the 35. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense.
And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Patterson back out there to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
There he goes, left side.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And down to the 27-yard line.
112 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Bruce. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Now 2nd and 9. Now Burrow. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And his kick here is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard. So the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Houston's offense taking over again. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline, it's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A huge play there for Houston. 46 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Again, here's Adams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Oilers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And that is really unusual because ordinarily when you've set the tone this way and have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control. So it's a very strange situation. And you're right, you can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
I'm guessing he's saying, feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it? On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Took that in one-handed. What a grab. Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 2nd down, Burrow. Being chased. Now Burrow loses the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A run up the middle. Adams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Up the middle they go with Adams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. He'll drop to throw. Well, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Here we go on 4th down. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Oilers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've come upon halftime here. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look.
And one thing we do know, they will be a part of the playoffs come January. They have clinched the AFC West.
And that feels good.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Oilers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Thorne. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Now a handoff up the middle. Bruce. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. To throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Thorne. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, Thorne. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is good. And that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit. Kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, this is Adams. 79 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. They'll run again with Adams, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They'll try and pick up the first down with Adams. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On to give, it's Adams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Oilers extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is brought in at the 21. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Houston's offense taking over again. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have got
touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Oilers add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. And the Steelers getting set and ready for their next possession. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And his pass incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. And he's got his man out of the backfield. backfield. That's complete. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
And now out comes Houston.
I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake, because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On the handoff, Adams here. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. On 3rd down, they go with Adams.
And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. Off the play fake. Cates on the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. A carry for Adams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
.37 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that.
He's got a man complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Patterson now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that one a pretty... Time-consuming 10-play drive, and the result, a Houston touchdown.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40. Well, this one provided some good drama down to the very end. That last kickoff return, for a moment thought he might break it, but in the end, they get the tackle and stop the drama.
You were starting to have more fun, weren't you?
I was starting to stand up.
Yeah, you were into that one. Who knew? We thought maybe they might get that miracle finish that they were looking for. Didn't quite get it done.
So for Houston,
they improved to 11-5 now with 1 week remaining.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.